Guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. Goku kept meditating to be able to control all of Noah's power. Weeks had passed quickly, in which all of Goku's internal energy had completely stabilized. Instantly, Goku would open his eyes, highlighting a silver color, and even a planet would explode because of the pressure that's been released.
It's time, Noah. I plan to take over the other 50% right now.
Even though those Guardians are more powerful, I'm sure you can, since you have mastered 50% of my power to the maximum. So let's do it! Goku had a great speed, was even able to cross the space-time, arriving directly with that warrior. It was no longer necessary to invoke the Divine Seal, which had left Noah very surprised. But Goku, without holding back in the least, at the moment of arriving, he would notice a being very similar to Gohan, but with a much greater power.
Gohan, what are you doing in this place?
Goku, in spite of being with the Ultra Instinct, was not able to dodge a great blow from Gohan, which sent him flying. Instantly, Goku would fall to the ground, vomiting large amounts of blood. Goku, don't hold back. That guy's not your son, but apparently the last curses are even capable of changing into the form of your loved ones.
I don't care about that. I'm going to finish him off.
By the time Goku rushed towards Gohan, he had stopped by the simple fact of hearing his voice.
Father, are you really going to finish me off? I'm your family.
Goku had stopped completely, being able to give Gohan the opportunity to throw a great attack, which he had charged at his fingertips, which had left Goku on the verge of death.
You're nothing but a fool. I only had to use your son's pathetic form to defeat you, and now I'll end your life and keep the power you have collected.
A great attack was being directed towards Goku, who had even returned to his base state by such a furtive attack. But at the moment, the silhouette of death would be represented in his aura, destroying the attack completely. I'm the owner of all that power, so you won't be able to end my life. Goku, wake up! We can't die here. Goku, very wounded, would stand up again, being able to access the Super Saiyan God, with which he would begin to regenerate each of his wounds, the curse without holding back, threw himself against Goku so that he would not recover completely, but it was useless since the powerful red aura was stopping him. Goku, hurry up! I won't be able to resist that much! Goku had been able to recover completely, accessing the Ultra Instinct, and with a flashing speed, he would grant a great blow to Gohan, which this time caused him an incredible damage, which made him see death closely.
Now I know who you really are, and I'm gonna finish you off without holding back.
Goku, without holding back, despite the fact that this guy had the appearance of his son, would begin to give him a beating, which had increased Goku's power in an overwhelming way.
Father, please stop! It's me, your beloved son! You're not my son. My son's died at the hand of those damn gods, but I'll avenge his death. Die! Dragon Divine!
A great dragon would pulverize the curse, which would enter the Sea of Energy of Goku, obtaining 75% of the power of the god of death, Noah. Goku, your power's so great that we can get the last seal, and thus begin to hunt down all the rebel gods.
Thank you very much, Noah. And of course, we'll do it right now.
Goku, with his new power, had been able to take it to a new level, with which he would be powerful enough to jump through space-time, reaching the last curse without the need to invoke the Divine Seal. Goku, without mercy, would throw a great attack of divine arrows, which destroyed everything around him, even ending the life of the curse in the matter of seconds, which, despite having a great power, was not able to do anything against the power of Goku. At the time, Goku would increase his power to the maximum, which this time, his power had exceeded all its limits, being able to even access the Ultra Instinct Phase 3. Noah would be surprised by all the power that Son Goku was releasing. Son Goku, is that really you? The power that I feel flowing from you has completely changed. Even the evil is much greater than what I possessed at the time.
Don't worry, Noah. I'm not sorry for mistrusting you the first time. Me being a noble-hearted warrior, my body runs through all this evil.
That means you'll be the only evil being to be able to wipe out all the other rebel gods.
That's right, Noah. I don't care if I have to be the villain. To wipe out all the other evil beings, I swear I'll protect this whole universe.
Goku at that moment would return to the planet of where Vegeta was at the same way. However, at the moment that Goku would arrive, Vegeta was not able to stand up, since at that moment would fall to the ground, and was not able to move due to the pressure that the body Goku was releasing. Goku at that moment would return to the Ultra Instinct, allowing Vegeta to be able to move, but it was still a little difficult.
Kakarot, what the hell happened to you? How'd you release all that power?
I'm not able to assimilate it. You have an amazing power.
All this power is especially to finish with every rebel god.
In that case, you'll have to control all that beastly power you possess, because I can see that your speed has slowed down enormously.
That's right, Vegeta. You have to adapt to all this power.
For that, I plan to train with you, since I'm the Prince of the Saiyans and I won't stay behind you. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of Everything, Akuma was very upset, since months had passed and no rebel god had given him information about both Saiyans. I doubt that both Saiyans will increase their power that much, but something's not right. I feel that something very bad is about to happen. But in Universe 2, with Goddess Nin, she was able to destroy the whole universe with the intention of making both Saiyans come out. She would throw a great sphere of energy with the intention of destroying all life in its path. But at the moment, hundreds of cuts were seen all over the space, and in the same way a dark aura would neutralize all the remaining explosion of the universe.
What happened? Who are you?
That should not interest you, but you have been able to attempt against my universe, and that is unforgivable. Today you'll know the other world. Nin was about to say something. She would be sent to fly with a great blow, which she was not able to observe. That's right, the speed of that guy was incredible, so much that even exceeded it easily. However, the warrior wrapped in flames would begin to slaughter the powerful rebel goddess, which was capable of ending even the lives of the guardian angels. At the time would be sent to fly to a planet of Universe 2, which would explode when contacting it. You emanate divine energy, so I deduce that you must be a goddess of destruction, although I have never seen you in my life.
I am a supreme goddess, and for this disrespect I swear I'll end your pathetic life.
Supreme goddess? This will be so much fun. I've been able to defeat even guardian angels. Defeating you will be my new trophy. Nin at that moment would be filled with terror, knowing that the guy in front of her had the necessary power to defeat even guardian angels. But the goddess would increase all her power. However, that powerful warrior would throw a great sphere of energy enveloping the entire universe too. Even if you increase your power to the maximum, your companions will not be able to feel your ki, unless your power is greater than mine and you're able to destroy my barrier.
I am alone enough to finish with a guy like you. I'm going to tear you to pieces, you damn worm. Nin, with a great explosion, had launched into the attack, and both began to exchange blows at incredible speeds. However, Nin's arms were not able to withstand the blows that the warrior gave him, because in each exchange of blows, he spit large amounts of blood. Meanwhile, with the training of both Saiyans, being on a planet sealed by the god of death, Noah, time passed in a very different way. And that place had already spent a few years in which Goku had been able to master his power completely. However, wished to have an even greater power to be able to even humiliate Akuma as he did at the time, remembering how he even humiliated the powerful Gogeta. Vegeta, shall we bring Gogeta back? So that this time he can be the one to beat up Akuma.
Kakarot, you know I hate having to merge with you, but let's do it. I want Gogeta himself to be the one to humiliate him. That means he'll merge, but let me help you with that. Noah, in that instant with his great power, would begin to make a great amount of negative energy flow in the body of both Saiyans. That's right, their bodies were being covered with an incredible dark power. With that power, no matter what kind of fusion it is, your time will be about 6 Earth days, so you'll be able to humiliate him enough.
I think this is excellent. We'll return the favor.
Of course we will, Kakarot, but before we do that, we have to be 100% sure we'll be able to defeat them. So now let's master our internal ki. Vegeta is right. Mastering the internal ki will be of great help. Because of that, nothing and no one will be able to overcome their defense, since they'll have awakened their senses to 100%.
Alright, let's do it. This will be the last training before we end the lives of those wretches and bring all the peace that this multiverse deserves.
This is how both Saiyans began their training, which consisted in dominating all their internal energy. Meanwhile, in Universe 2, Korat had been able to finish with the powerful goddess Nin, not costing him so much because the power surpassed her by dozens of times. However, the power of this super warrior had no comparison with the power that Akuma possessed. What the hell is going on in the upper echelons of the divine world? I don't like this at all. After about a year, all the rebel gods were returned to Akumo's planet, but they all realized after Ki's Nin had disappeared, this would infuriate Akumo even more. Damn it! Even though those bastards don't show their faces, they're able to kill one of us. This is unforgivable. But, sir... But nothing. They haven't been able to find two simple worms. In that same instant, an extremely overwhelming power would be felt by all the rebel gods, who even felt their bodies heavy due to their incredible pressure that was released by all the universes. That's right, Goku and Vegeta had merged, appearing again Gogeta Mega Instinct, but this time, the power he possessed was far superior to the first time he fought with Akumo. Without the rebel gods noticing, Gogeta had reached the kingdom of everything.
Akumo, I've come all this way to finish you off.
Gogeta, in that moment, in a few waves, had moved to finish with the life of every rebel god that was in that place.
Now this is just between you and me. I'm Gogeta, the Beast Tamer.
Akumo, furious, would begin to increase his power to the maximum, making everything around him tremble, accessing the legendary Super Saiyan, launching both against each other. This time the power of both was equal, which would bother Akumo much more. However, at that moment, he would receive a few blows which made him fall to the ground, vomiting blood. This can't be possible. I'm the best warrior of all the universes. A few simple Saiyans should be able to defeat me.
They're not alone. I was always with them. Today will be the day of your death, Akumo. You've been doing your own thing for a long time.
Akumo at that instant felt a terror he had never felt before. That's right, the most powerful god was in front of him, and he had the intention of ending his life. Gogeta, he would humiliate Akumo in the worst way possible, cutting off parts of his body, treating him like a simple punching bag, until he reached the point of boredom.
You're very powerful, but even if I didn't fuse, I was able to finish you off without much trouble.
Gogeta would instantly launch a great dragon attack, which would reduce Akumo to simple atoms, and would use destructive energy, making it impossible to reincarnate or come back to life.
I was able to end with the life of that wretch. Now I'm finally able to bring all my friends back.
Don't worry about that. I can do it. That's right, Noah at that moment would begin to separate from the body of Gogeta, being able to appear in front of them. And at that moment, large amounts of golden energy came out of the body of the same being to bring life to all the beings that were annihilated by the rebel gods. What happened? But you're Noah, the so-called god of death.
No, Zeno-sama. Thanks to him, everyone's returned.
Gogeta would explain everything that had happened, even telling how he was able to defeat Akumo. All the gods would bow to Gogeta, but instantly Goku and Vegeta would return to normal since the essence of Noah had separated, so Goku had been named as the new god of death, while Vegeta was the supreme guardian of all the universes.
Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.